So to use the quadratic formula here, we know this our a value is going to be 1, our b value is -8, our c value is -7. We're using this formula here, and we're going to memorize this part and check this part first, called the discriminant. I recommend you guys square b in your head or square it separately. You know it's going to always be positive. So in this case, we're going to get 64 minus 4 times the a value of 1 times the c value of -7. And if you need to pop that all in a calculator, go ahead and do that. No shame in that. 4 times 7. 36. That's not right. I forgot to make my 7 negative. That's embarrassing. And now I'm over it. It's 92. 92. That's not a perfect square, so we are going to have to use this formula to finish this thing off. And now it's just a matter of plugging everything else in. So this is opposite of b. So x will equal the opposite of -8 plus or minus the square root of 92 we just found, all divided by 2 times 1. 92 is not a perfect square, but I bet you 4 goes into it 23 times. So at this point, this is kind of my side note, 92 I just discovered was 4 times 23. So this is a perfect square and a non-perfect square. Square out the part that you can, 2 root 23. So I have 8 plus or minus 2 square roots of 23, all divided by 2. And then because all the numbers on the outside of the radical are even, I can divide them each by 2 to give x equals 4 plus or minus square root of 23. Now to get a decimal approximation for that, I'm going to do 4 plus square root of 23. On my calculator, I got to press the parenthesis. On your calculator, if it actually has the square root over the 23, you can just press this button to get out of the 23. I got to do this. That's 8.796 if I add them. 8.796. And then you guys can just press up on the newer calculators to get this again and highlight it. I have to press second enter, change that plus to a minus, and get negative 0.796. Negative, what did I say? 0.796, 0.796. And then if I wanted to check these things, I'll just check one of them. I'll just check this answer. I'm going to press this stow button, press this X button, and press enter. And then just check that x squared minus 8x, that's a funny way of saying 8x, 8x minus 7. And if I press equals, it should equal 0. So totally right. Those are my two answers. X is about equal to 8.796 or negative 0.796. Good luck.